So I was reading the epilepsy warning in this game, and that thing is pretty much sage advice. It says that if you have involuntary convulsions, you should seek medical aid. I would say that is a rule to live by in all of life. If you for some reason find yourself having involuntary convulsions, do seek medical aid. Anyway, welcome one and all. My name is Tavis, and this is the Summit Report. And today we are going to take a look at the Summit qualifier in Monument Valley, known as Opposites Attract. For those of you who have not seen the previous Summit Report, what I will do is I will go through the events that I can and then give my expert opinion on them. That blue and orange really clash. So, first off the bat we can see that I cannot do the brand time attack because I'm missing a Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren 722 edition in performance spec. I'm actually missing the car entirely. And I don't have the money to buy one. So we're gonna have to pass on that event this time around, unfortunately, but if you have that car, I'm pretty sure it's going to be fucking awesome. So instead we're going to start off where I always start off with, is with the Monster Arena, which is pretty predictably one of the ones we've seen so far. Most likely the one in Las Vegas, because that one seems to be popular. Best suitable vehicle selected, yes, the 24 Dodge Ram SRT10 monster truck, because that's the only one I have. I have bad luck with monster truck kits, actually. I have like 2 drag kits, 3 or 4 drift kits, and only 1 monster truck kit, and that's just the first one I got. No clue. And I think I was actually right. Yes, this looks very familiar. This looks very dusty. No, this looks new. Oh, no, never mind. It didn't look new. It looks dusty. Isn't that sure though? Don't think I've seen this one before. Might have seen this one before. Anyway, it looks awesome. Let's go! Flips 4 days. And we are going to see what we can score. We are going... Should really try and get up there, but oh well. Yeah, this seems very familiar. I think this is actually the Las Vegas one. I'm gonna have to check that out later. Whoa! Ah, yeah, made it up. I'm fucking pro. There is simply no end to how much of a pro I am. Oh yeah, this looks very familiar. Ah, yes! Oh, I got back up. I got back down again. Well, that is also a way to do it. Like a lot in life, sometimes it goes up only to come crashing down again. Heed that wisdom, kids. That is okay. Sometimes life does not turn out as you expected it to do, but that is fine. Just roll with the punches. And you too can be a good human being. Should life give you a real wallop? Well, yes, just remember that things can always get worse. That's actually not good advice at all. Oh my god. Yeah, that looks like the Las Vegas one, actually. That was not the right thing to do. I pushed the wrong button there. Oh well. Life, as they say, is full of surprises. Unless you are Tom Hanks, because then it's a box of chocolates. But either way, that is what it would be. Flips for days! And while I'm not prone to name drop people, I'm going to actually borrow a quote from one of my personal favorite YouTubers, Jacksepticeye, and say that speed is key. I did that horrible version of that. I really need to... If I'm gonna steal people's lines, I really need to be better at it. Jack would not be happy about that. Actually, I don't think Jack would care all that much. He seems to be a nice guy. Ah! Flips for fucking days! 970 bronze. Very sad. Next up, we take on the drift track. And I'm gonna see what cars are locked this time. There's always one of these. Ooh, what cars will be locked? No cars locked. Then we're gonna try out my new drift car. I picked up a Subaru BRZ just because I wanted one of each nationality, or well, nationality, but one of each. And this seems to be a new track, or well, it's not a new track, but it's a drift track we have not had before. It seems to be put on a real racetrack, so that's kind of exciting. Drift to score points. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm not just drifting with this car. But it's still nice. Yeah. This will be one brilliant run, I can tell you that. Still, I like this track. I don't know which track it is, because I can never remember which track is which on here, but... Oh! Yeah. It's brilliant. Brilliant drifting. Drift King, here I come. This track will take some getting used to. Should probably not have run it with the car I'm not used to. But I think once you get the whole thing going, I think you can get some really nice chains of this. Chaining up some nice drifts. Ah, it's real nice. I like actually being on a racetrack for once. Feels a lot safer than being in the middle of a city. Whoa, now we're... Oh, so bad. Such a nice drift going there. Drift chains for days. Now see if you can extend them out, you can extend them out for a long time. Unless you go off the track like that. Go off track, not good. You should not go off track. Still, we are drifting on a racetrack. That has to get some bonus points in my book at least. So, out of the, I think, 5-ish drift tracks I tried in this game now, this is probably my favorite. So, we are going to go at the drag trial, which I really hope is not something curvy. I mean that Las Vegas track. It's bullshit. It's pure fucking bullshit. Whoever made it, public flogging. Oh, we're on the salt flats. That's uninspiring. I was really hoping for something a bit more inspiring, but okay. This is the Bonneville Salt Flats track, which is... Oh god, that's a bad start. But yeah, it's pretty much just straightforward. So yeah, drag racing solo is probably not the most exciting thing to watch. I mean, it's a car, a flat surface. I have to give that to the Las Vegas track. It does have some excitement with a turn that you most likely will miss and end up horribly dying wrapped around the three trees. You might actually end up wrapped around three. Oh, that's worse. Holy shit. I should not be talking when I do this. Not paying attention. At all. Not paying attention? Bad. Ends up the car dying. Car dying? Bad. Yeah, Las Vegas track in a way. Hate it. Good for excitement, shit for driving. This track, Salt Flats. Well, it's flat. Not much else to say. It's pretty much what it is. Not a big fan of drag racing, actually. So, let's try and figure out the best time to use the nitros. That was a tiny bit too early. Should use it a little bit later. Anyway, drag strip. Yeah, that gets a passing grade. It is at least flat and straightforward. Uncomplicated. No risk of hitting anything. All in all, a decent track. Boring, but decent. So yeah, drag trial, predictable, safe, uncomplicated, passing grade. Will not have your uses flowing, but it will probably do what it's supposed to do. Our 3 skill challenges this time is a jump, a precision, and a race line. So I'm gonna go try that. Jump. The jump is nice. Hopefully, probably a drag jump. No. It's a regular jump. We're going to do the drag car anyway, because that's the kind of person I am. There's a turn in it! This is going bad! It's so... Oh god, this went so bad. Let's retry that in a car that actually can turn. That went bad in all the ways. Flying! Yeah. That should never be done with that kind of car in reality. Fortunately, this is not reality. So let's try out the one I really don't like then, which is the precision driving. This is really not my favorite. I should be doing that bike, but well, what the fuck, why not live a little? Oh yeah, this is going good. This is going all the good. I missed the gate there. I missed the gate there. I'm missing gate like a boss. King of driving. Well, we got bronze at least, so that's something. We'll probably do a bike later on. Bikes tend to be easier to do this with. Yeah. Which brings us to the final one, which is race line. This will probably go even worse. Oh, it's on dirt! Not using this car on dirt. At all. Might be suicidal, but not that suicidal. We'll be using bike on this one. Bike for days. Not using bike for race line. Now, I would like race lines a lot more if we weren't so shit at keeping them. On these driving plebes that have never been particularly good at simulator games or race lines. Both makes me confused. In short, you won't see me doing any Forza anytime soon. Or a Szechuan corset. That's right. Oh, silver! Tally-ho! Yeah, concentration this requires. Concentration I had not. Oh well. Haha. And that brings us to the last race, which is the time attack. Yeah, I could technically do the free drive chances stunts, but you know how those go. They're not event specific. What sort of exciting thing will we have here? We have performance, restricted vehicles. Oh well, works for me. Mini Cooper versus a Ford Focus. That's interesting. Well, Mini Cooper anyway. My adorable Mini Cooper. It used better. It's not as good as it used to be. It used to be a fucking go-kart. Now it's actually more like a car. So, let's go. I'm not really good at time attacks either. I mean, I keep saying I'm pretty good at this, I'm particularly good at that, but I'm just trying to be honest. I'm not particularly good. But you know what? I like it anyway. I don't feel I need to be the best. I play this game to have fun. Too much competition takes some of the fun out of this game. Ah! We are now off-roading. We are now a... Oh god, this can be a good run. This is really gonna be a good run. Sorry for that, completely missed the off-ramp. I for a second thought I was a countryman. Okay, okay. Sorry, had some technical difficulties. But we are now back in action. And instead of having you watching me rerun this, we had to do a tiny little jump cut there. Nothing of value was lost anyway. And we are actually speeding through this. Could probably take this turn a lot quicker. It's a fairly lengthy track actually. When in doubt, use guardrail. I like the Mini. It's a nice little car actually. So let's see what we can do. More power! That actually gave less power, but okay. It's okay. So, that was pretty much it. For a time attack, it wasn't all that bad. It's a nice stretch of road, and well, you can do some pretty creative stuff with it, like flying in the end. Very good. Well, for intents purposes, this was the Opposites Attract Summit Qualifier in Monument Valley. The event has a good mix of tracks. It's a mostly performance race thingy. Most things are on asphalt. And I wish I could have done the brand time attack, but you know, it is what it is. I would give this a passing grade. It's not the most exciting one. I actually think the last one was more fun. But for intents and purposes, it does the trick. If you have some more high-powered cars, it will probably fit you well. And the drift track on a actual track is fun. So, this, unfortunately, is the end. No, not really. Just of this video. I will catch you all soon, and be safe out there.